Now I'm back in the world of SketchUp and I want to import that file that I just exported or just saved down out of AutoCAD and cleaned up. So to do this, I have to be using SketchUp Pro. So I have SketchUp Pro because I use SketchUp all the time, and it's a must for me. It's not a must for you when you are in school, but I do recommend that when you get out of school, or if you're using it seriously and you want to use it long-term professionally, I would definitely recommend getting the Pro, because the Pro version has a lot of features that are great that you can't use in the free version. One of which is the ability to import and export AutoCAD files. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to File, Import, and again, this is pretty much for information only. This isn't really a requirement for this class, but I think it's I would be remiss if I didn't tell you how to do this. So I've gone to File, Import, and now I have a choice under my file types. I can import a SketchUp file, I can import a Google Earth file, JPEG, PNG, but you'll see that I can also import AutoCAD files. If I was using the free version, this wouldn't even show up. It wouldn't be an option. But because I am not, I'm using the Pro, I can now select AutoCAD files, go to the file that I've saved, which is Office Export, and you can see a little preview of it here, and it's a very pixelated version of what we just saw. So I'm going to import that, and what's going to happen is it's going to give me a little dialog box that tells me everything that it's importing. So it's importing all of these blocks, all of these entities, some of this stuff that was probably embedded within the file that never got purged. I'm going to say OK, and if I look at it now from above, I can see that what I have is a very simplified version of the plan, and it just comes in as a series of vector lines. So I'm going to go ahead and select that, and the plan comes in grouped. The reason it shows up as a grouped item is because I already had something in the file, and it didn't want it to merge with that. So I was able to bring this in, and it makes itself into a group automatically because she's there. If she wasn't there, I would have to actually select it and group it myself. I'll open this up and I'll get rid of some of the stuff that's out here that I don't need. So I can select the little lines, and you'll see that as I click on this, all of these lines act as if I had just drawn them straight up in SketchUp. So if you are doing your drafting in AutoCAD, which is pretty common, or if somebody sends you an AutoCAD file and you want to make a 3D model out of it, this is obviously the way to go. I don't have to go do any measuring. This comes in one-to-one. I can verify that things are the right size by using my guide, and I can see that this room is about 13 feet 3 inches. I can check to see that the table is the right size if I know the table size. So it takes all the guesswork out, and now all I have to do is draw from this. So this is kind of video 2 of the informational videos for this week. I'm not going to be using this file, and you're not going to be using this file for the homework. I really just wanted to demonstrate how this works. I'm going to be giving you the file. You'll see it attached with this week's videos. I'm going to be giving you the file, and it's already going to have the plans imported. But we're going to use those plans to build, and we're going to create a little office model.